Good morning, May 4th, 2022. Welcome back to YOLA's Saxophone Corner. This is where we make an assessment of what went down last week and what's going to possibly happen this week. So let's jump right into it. Let's talk about the ensemble first. So ensemble saxophone players, you did really well. So Loa, you missed Thursday, but I knew that, and I knew you was going to miss. So I'm not worried about you at all because you're practicing so well and you're doing so well with keeping up. Also, I want you to encourage you to stay on top of all the things you are. We went through the whole thing finally, so be ready to play the whole thing on Monday. So it doesn't have to be perfect on Monday, but everybody has learned all of their parts, so we're ready to just continue with all the things you are. What else? We also went over Oh When the Saints. So in the ensemble, we went over Oh When the Saints. And so we went through the whole thing in that. So that's on your part 2 of getting it together that I wrote out for the ensemble. So check into that. Keep going forward on that. But that's for ensemble. Again, for the sectionals, we went over all the things you are. So every one of you, all of you, Jaden, Shiloh, and Saloe, make sure you work on that, all the things you are, especially the bridge part. Boo dee 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 dee, boo doo be da, boo doo be dee da, boo doo be da. So work on that, and let's get that good. And also pay attention to your intonation. That's the word. That's the code word for Monday, intonation. Pay attention to that. Make sure you're in tune. Jaden and Shiloh, I showed you how to download a tuner. So just download that tuner and make sure you're playing your G. And what I want you to do, your alto players, is start playing your high G, your G with the octave key, and that's what we're going to tune with. And it should sound like this, rather than tenor saxophone. Jaden, you should start playing your high C too, and not just your middle C. But right now, if you can't do the the high C really well, and that's the C, regular C with the octave key, if you can't do that well, stick with the middle key and we'll do that. But altos, I need you to push forward to be able to play that high G with the octave key. Tenor player, Jaden, you can stay with the middle C for right now. Intonation is so important to be in tune. And one of the things that's going to help you stay in tune is our exercise that I'm always stressing, which is long tones. Make sure you're doing this with all the notes that you know. So sit down and take your time and So one thing while you're doing the long tones, make sure your teeth are in the right place, not so close to the edge, but right like here in the middle, right on your pad right there. And making sure your teeth are right, making sure your corners are tight. If you look at your tuner while you're playing that and it's a little bit flat or a little bit sharp, you can loosen up your mouth a little bit and your jaw a little bit. So watch the pitch. Loosen and tighten it to adjust some of the intonation, but most of the intonation will be adjusted by taking your mouth, pulling your mouthpiece out or pushing your mouthpiece in. So that's what we'll be doing, and we'll double check that on Monday. That's about pretty much it. Oh, we're getting ready for the concert on March 16th, the spring concert, and we'll be doing for the ensemble, we'll be playing Oh When the Saints, and our little combo, our little saxophone combo, will be playing All the Things You Are. So let's continue to prepare for that. Remember the difference between practice and rehearsing. Rehearsing is going over things you already know and making them better. Practicing is learning the stuff that you don't know. So I want you to have a healthy dose of doing them both. Make sure you're practicing and rehearsing. And looking forward to seeing you guys on Monday, and be ready to work hard to getting these tunes polished off so we can have a really good start to the week and end the week with a big bang, so we can knock this concert right out the box. So looking forward to working with you guys. See you later.